Hi guys, and welcome to Jackdahl's How to Become a Tiger Ace with Yo. And today I'm gonna show you some tricks on how to use the tiger and how to stay alive long enough to make an impact on the game. So we're rolling up on the northwestern flank on the map, and I am finding myself alone up here against some tough opposition. That's SU-152 and T-3457, and I'm using the Dragon Teeth that you can see here in front of me as cover for my hull. And I get the first shot off, I kill the SU-152, and then I aim for the driver's hatch on the T-54, and that's a one-shot kill as well. And I will state this, I will make it clear throughout this video on a number of occasions that it is super important when you play the Tiger 1 that you, one, do not play it aggressively during the first, let's say, first 3 or 5 minutes of the game. Take it easy. You're a very heavily armored tank with a great gun, and it's made for long-range combat. So that's what you're gonna do during the first stages of the game. Once you repel the first attack of Russian tanks, like I've been doing here, you can start advancing up. And whenever you do advance, try to do it together with other tanks, so that you don't find yourself alone against multiple enemy tanks. So never go alone, and defend for the first 5 minutes of the game. And 2, always try to angle your tank just slightly off to the side. Either side is, it doesn't matter. You will see this in the next engagement here, that this tank just shrugs off hits. But if you point the front straight at your enemy, the armor isn't angled, and it's easier to penetrate than if you angle your tank slightly off to the side. So I kind of look around here. I see a SU-85M. Give him one shot and I kill him. And now watch how I come up over this ridge. I suspect that there are tanks down here, but I don't drive straight up. I drive at a slight angle, and if they would hit me, a bounce would be more probable, or I would have a higher chance of bouncing one of their shells than if I had just crossed the ridge straight up. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to work the ridge and to keep the tank at an angle while trying to get a good shot off at them. So I'm checking my flank to see if there's someone coming up from the road at my left, but it seems clear, so I go up again. Try to get the accurate shot off on that tank, whatever it is, but he fired first and I get hit, and it's a bounce once more. So I back off, because I don't want to stand around there just taking hits that I don't have to. I want to know where they are, and then I want to move up and get the accurate shot off first before they fire at me. And another thing you probably want to think about when you're playing the Tiger, or when you're using any kind of tank, is that the less you show off your tank to the enemy, the better. So try to always keep your hull covered, like I am here. The only thing I'm showing to my enemy, if they are there, is the most heavily armored part of the tank, the turret. or at least it should be. It seems like the damage model is a bit off on the Tiger. You get weird critical hits on the turret. But once I saw that tank up there, the Su-85, I just angled the tank slightly straight away, so that I would have some more effective armor than what I had if I had just pointed the hull straight towards him. It makes it harder for them to hit your weak spots, such as the driver's hatch or the machine gun port. If they are angled, it's a lot harder to penetrate the driver's hatch. Might give you an edge in a duel. So it seems like my team has cleared the tanks I had on my right side, so I move up together with someone, like I said before, and we move up to have a look at where that Su-85M went, or if there's some other tanks here. Coming up over the ridge, it seems quite clear. There doesn't seem to be any tanks around here at all. So I move up and look to my left, and straight away, bang! Someone hits me in the hull. Or in the turret ring, it seems like, because my turret is jammed. Since I can't return fire, I don't want to stand around on that ridge and repair and get shot again, so I just flee down into the gully, away from his gun. And since he's probably looking for a shot on me, my Jag Panzer 470 could just roll up and finish him. And now I'm clear to repair. So it's been a pretty good game so far. I managed to get the Tiger Ace. I got 5 kills. I'm pretty happy with that. Often you see Tiger players just roll straight up in a very offensive state of mind in the games, and they get shot down during the first few minutes of the game. And my recommendation, you don't have to follow what I say, but my recommendation is that you keep a cool mind during the first minutes of the game. Just stand your ground and defend, and then you can move up and go over to the offensive. So see the Tiger as an offensive weapon, and for the love of Tigers, angle your armor. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have found this video educational enough that I might see you on a future video once more. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys around.